A big chance upon my sister Mamiana, that is Mrs. Marimiana Etria. Tell her song is playing. She's got the cutest little smile. Let the music play.
We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move, the music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. The love picked us.
And my man Mose, Mr. Moses Japan says, I joined the family in wishing Mrs. Felicia Dankwa, CEO of Jofo Catering, happy birthday to you, Mama.
Just between ourselves. But when the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went to dance with someone else. We started dancing and love put us into a groove. But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do?
And shouting out to Inspector Justine Bobono, Sergeant Cynthia Upon, and Inspector Simon Sa, all of Regional CID Accra, Greater Kumasi as well. Let the music play.
He tried pretending our dance is just a dance, but I see he's dancing.
It's just a shout out to Mr. Frank Edunto, MD of Omido Enterprise Kotobabi, from your younger brother Kakra.
Yes, he discovered we are truly love is magic from the very start. 'Cause love just can't be proven and it don't be moving even though we danced apart. So we started dancing and love put us into the groove. As soon as we started to move, as soon as we started to move, now let the music play. You won't get away. Just keep the groove and then it'll come back to you.
And the very last commercial one here says payment of customs duties, corporate income tax, withholding tax, value added tax, pay as you earn. Coming to you directly from EcoBank. It says you can use our digital channels now.
He tried
If you want to pay any of these, your corporate body, SME or individual, pay your taxes on the EcoBank digital channels: EcoBank Mobile, EcoBank Online, EcoBank Omni Plus, and EcoBank Omni Lite.
back to me.
You can also make payment at any EcoBank branch or EcoBank Express points near you.
The music play.
And you can contact EcoBank toll free 0800 003 225. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Yes, the last one. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's groove. Good morning, DJ Blue. I'm in your territory.
Let's go. Get the move. It's all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Set in the shoes, so stand up. All right, all right.
Gonna tell you what you can do with my love. All right. Let you know, girl, you're looking good. You're out of sight. All right. Just move yourself and glide.
And shouting out to the Chief Customer Officer of Absa Bank and the whole customer experience team. You will have a great weekend. The Chief Customer Officer of Absa Bank and the whole customer experience team. Keep the groove on at Absa.
All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Set in the shoes.
And happy birthday in advance to you, Esther Ejekumwa Nyakon. It's your birthday tomorrow from your father, Emmanuel Nyakwe, father to a daughter. And shouting out to you, Ajua Delia. Have a great weekend. Nice to know you're listening, Ajua Delia. And to you, Inspector PK Anani, aka Greater Kumasi. What a name. And Raymond Safu Techi and the guys at Kofodia Ghana Immigration Service Office. Good morning to all of you. Here we go. Sharing the spice of life, grooving tonight and throughout. It says, please wish the Chief Customer Officer of Absa Bank and the whole customer experience team a great weekend. And so to you, the Chief Customer Officer of Absa Bank and the whole customer experience team, have a great weekend, all of you. Keep the groove going at Absa. Doctor from you know, I will studio no anope sia bako your medical doctor, your politician. Bako so the nana you son yes or a doctor of letters. Just say wabia mawabo doctor. Dr. Bernard Okoboy, a former MP, Lejo Kukumiami MP. Still feeling like my MP. Dr. Bernard Okoboy.
Misu me now one constituency, the friend chairman general. Over constituency now. My locating at a strategic point.
Very necessary.
Say, yeah, call for international conference. Within 5 minutes, now you're time.
Sharp.
First 20, no. Medium one airport, no. For strategic reasons. And yes, Miss Roku Dita. David
Kudita, but yeah, come baby, I been in temple. Doc,
my feel
Papa, me who if you had
and now I catch him, say, Chairman General, and me see, yeah, me who the AC. Ben Friday, and I'm a voice, no per se. I say, me, ya, so truth be sano.
Yeah, Pancho.
Na, test, no such as say, and your COVID Mawanobi. It will be hono, Teshimawa, Lejuku virus, Nyakupado. And no the angel fatas are in Kunipa. Eti Missy and Eddie, even with the voice, remember.
Yeah, that's
it. Ma take the opportunity now, ma dawasi.
Yeah, then Yamias.
Good weeks works.
Yeah, then Yamias.
Ma Danya Kupansi said, wow, na dom na yekesia maye. You know, you cannot put a price tag on Asumbe.
No, you can't.
In fact, say a mau, Ediania open, you know, be up. Car open na obi na eche time I was so sorry. Time I was on tina car no mu. Ni time I was on koda wan hwa sa na man nyina be free edi so. General.
Yeah.
Enti na otimi share sebi oya ni arrogant ni na homa so na esuche bibia no. Because ehia no kra okita no ho.
Yeah.
Enti ye de nyakoba say yeah ECOWAS meeting on some countries and I can say soldier ni na chia ni time I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Any kwan a on use any sebi o atare a on che maya ye wa de nyakupa do manope obi a ko ba a obi a sebi enche no de obeye okọ Afghanistan a no obi atu ne car o ko ejuma Ote radio T say Taliban pay no straight obia diverted to airport.
Sure, obia ko.
Na enei nkofo be na etie ya ebi anika asset of air ko na hwa na still oko.
Yeah.
Na lejokuku de chairman general misu unfortunately me swimming.
One pa.
Oh chairman general. Me na me misu say me hu swimming tema. One cha o see me nko classroom
ebedi.
Because sebi nam boy di me nya nam 2 3 bia one cha me generating income. Enti opia me free isuo no ho. Na me nim swimming say me ti say asema ba. Although strategically no me be no anka the best way of escape. Now so e hobe owo ama Dr. Koboy. E chawo jeno me nim swimming. Me anso airport me nkita fast track access no. Me da Nyakopa say Nyakopa dom ye wo asomdwe.
Amen.
Enti let's cherish the peace we have. Na yen niama in the way a be bo ye peace no ho ban.
Bernard Okoboy, say Dr. Smart Sapong, a senior research fellow, Kumasi Technical University. Doc Maje,
Chairman General.
Boko de.
Ariadadum Chairman, I won't say.
Yeah, Yami, that's no other Jana Prince.
Sure.
Political advocate. Proper social commentator. Charles Owusu. Maje.
General.
Boko de.
Mejisu ebru.
That's it. Akwa banso.
Me dase pa. Me hu wache.
Papa.
Ma fi wan kasa.
Me hu wache papa. Say jaw yira kaka.
An say why say prekese no.
You know say den.
Baby abafa bia na hu center jo. Ndi wo aja both local and international.
Amen.
Baby awo bia no.
Amen.
Obetima te chairman ka.
Yeah, den ya. Yeah.
No kwasem no kre na ade ayen fasika nto no. Yen fasika mo ho ban.
Peace FM.
I didn't say enkwa. Ade emudu pa. The internet that's already aseda e ma de omankwa. De omankwa so ni Yankopon.
Yeah.
Enti ahoden wo ho ana e aseda. I thought that asundwe wo yi enye sebe kiki nkwa na de asundwe free ho. Nye we bebre.
Yeah.
Ohia tim de asundwe ba.
Yeah.
Menu ya na ya aboaje. Da chi hin kan wo sese ehia wa obotom kwan wa chen okrom kwan.
Ampa.
We don't say two bottom utuma enkunuda.
There be.
Yade etimi gi obi asomdwe. How ne amane bi timi ba. Eti but ni nyina mu no. De emu du kase pa eye nipa bi ajapade eye ne nkwa. Ti how de beba amane beba. But ye won kwankwan ade anakesa ni that's why den.
You are there.
E wo ho. Eti yada wase anopai.
Mesume that's it.
Abribia no kwan aman ho kwan yede betra ha so ka ensempa ne bi kire oman ba.
Mesume that's say you to sa frɛ wo na oso watimi aba.
Na da wo be meeting so na de me ko. Ya chairman general and board chairman board member maybe then stay by board chairman because me wo na me hwɛ social media Ghana for
Patu enja no ha na social media.
Bibia ni mo
Enyo bia na nim ne sa. Enyo bia na nim sa. Nyame ne da na se.
Ni munyam hye.
Nyame ne da na se.
Yes board members to do more for no.
To do.
Board member.
I see. Me mami baako a ye friend no Mrs. Felicia Boating Dankwa Jofel Catering ma na ye wawoda happy birthday to you Nyankopon inshira bebre ye nyina yesre nyame mpaebɔ ne nkwatenten ahonden wom ifi General Boating Dankwa na ebusuafo ye nuanom nyina Mama Jofel happy birthday to you. And now Mrs. Amy is Siedu, baby I will be no pay my happy birthday Nyamin Shirao. Mrs. Amy is Siedu. If you man no nana numina ya tigana ya tiama on it, yina is sre send Yankopon and to insurance you in Wabrabum. Obisik tell Okoboy, please no Lejokuku virus for you. Okay, I hear you. Doc, na chade.
Yes, sir.
Ain't you why kadi ebe day? Is it going to be a perennial problem? Leakage? Any answer?
Chairman General, me do asibio. Na.
That's it.
Unia Mike, driver ni ewo Ojinga station, omutri free Kumasi Bankran.
Okay.
Authority opa ye kase yosi uti.
Mike me moachion.
Yeah. Na why for asemi wo.
Yeah.
Chairman General, say Ghana de bia meka ye fire formative stage no serious. Ye nkora bremwa de kwakusi sa 17 18 for no honom no a form from 5 6 a de kusi sa range nim no. Ye mfa ne serious. To de bia na ye pe who to blame. Ebi mu kra mu beje mu aginam so mu behwe ma nema yese koso nema papa na koso no so kra no ma ba be ya atamfo. Minimo bi a okokoye invigilator o se ompene ma sa apo nkofa AB objectives na samra na e ma ne nkoso a onu mum no ba be ye enemy of the school. Enti no sincerely speaking na ye kan police fo a muso mun konko guard ebia schools na ye through exams ho ne ade nyina to da bia mu nyina timi koye part of the cartel the same krana jijiska kakra bi den enti nia medika am pese metwe ye nyina ya dwen siso na no pe ni se ye twa sabi so ho ne ya anya very careful. In fact already ye ha ye ka nyina no na no ye betra ha ka corruption asema ye nyai ka ye bekoso anso aka ya see hofo ni nyina ne ye ka ho asema na leakage na ade nyina nye corruption ni bia no ye corruption from WAEC level a obi aso oath so be keep the integrity of the exam and so security obo me leaky question aba besi awofo no ne a teacher fo bi no mo mu kokko ekoto e de bre nkwara bi no so mu so ma nya apopa mu ntimi nkochoro exams ye infiltrate the entire system ye wi aya say twe ho abeka corruption ye wi aya say twe ho abeka corruption be na say we yese nipa no wakosua de. Can you imagine say obi ba omumu bi ba be doctors emubu bi ba be aka the other feels that what the chance of doing your corrections near there and kanye yi na sensitive eyinti ese nkura ne nko school no na ye de yi obi a person ne benya flying colors obi a sa flying colors na flying colors man nso ya de no fan konko chire so nti no yes say formative stage no na leakage enye na asem ti me fa say ya say no ache na ye nu baby a esi full stop na ye ka say no fiti na ye kono ye be fi ase foforo na yetimi anya awie foforo ye nu ho na se ye bedu ho a na ye say bit say ne die ya bai yetimi hu ne ampanifo be ya fa ho a eye very strong, very deterrent. Me kra de na me ka no anopa ewo baby say ebe ya anka I mean just let's shut down WAEC.
We should.
Oh, Chairman General, I hear one thing too many. I feel be able to be kasa say me. Let's shut them down, overhaul the place. Say the Bema military for Krana take you over. Yeah. Do you get it? The civilians in there are disappointing us. And I mean, you can have nice words to describe the situation and more practice and then please, you have lost it. Your systems are down. You do be see how as Jumeku ne say yes emofra no ye chiro ma dey school dem. We are ye pese so mo hwe me hu se niam na ya chiro mu no munim ana munim. Over the years, especially for the past 15, was it if you kind 92 and a pocket CBC ya and no 50 and is it 92 or 2000 maybe 90
ABC 91 92 ABC 2015
Kesia pa that one
Kesia ba kusu si and ya chepa mekai 84 na miswa kakra fine
and no
but 90 yeah
it was grand. I thought that was the time and Kese as of my team city up. A woman as if you cried there for the last 15 years here, but you cried there. I said, no, JSS 4 days now, then, I think from if it is so from the head of WAEC, the Babeba, Okakam Bekasabe International, then. So, yeah, the Ghana had the year can you name Nigeria, the leaky and whatever leak here. Let's shut them down. Let's overhaul the place. Enya brofa kese ne kasade run de na no de pa PRO no baby nam no ne more practice and then ni ade now what be twa ayi nim no is it against enkwara na say against what are you doing to enkwara no omuna na kase mu protect the sanctity of the exam na so take first responsibility, don't push it on the children sir. So na yenye proper overhaul be at the place. As at now there sincerely their systems are down. Omu yes omu ye at the fufurobia question fufurobia hey you don't trust it ebesen leaky. The next exam next year encourage JSS for the umbetro ni adi nyina memeti hey me nearest mu bia say best time say be very very adia say ne yepe no
onji omundi
mi debi oma ya ama sisi ye mu bi wo hono mu a yenji omundi bio enti no adwuma no na ebia omuntimi nye ye be stress say aban no bebam Ministry of Education ne ade ya na yegu ye ho ani mase our education is being undermined sincerely enti no as of mine say ya so yetimi take interest in it say independence ne ade no independence ade shame bre o man ni nyina de in my view say obitimi intervene nanka o man bi so a anka mpanimfo inka resignation kese by now because I mean you took an oath so be man ade na ye ade anya you take the responsibility and obi obetimi aye emra na omumra meye ebi mo so call for competition and set up exam body foforo do mo so omumra
and ebi mo can say should we have a different exam body?
The different exam body in my view ebi ayen try and share
ebi a why monopoly ni ntino say ama sebe trimode bi abem
Timude di have
inti afi bia waek
yes and ebi mo so de aye Kokrokoo ebe extra money nti timude wo ho and na obi nso source of corrupt money nso no ni ade competition no me ma ye ntini me nshada I'm able to assess how ono so betimi ababebua clean the system ye betimi try ahwe but ye dream long term plan of setting up another body on also be competition about system ni. I think say no whoever carries that authority should step in, halt WAEC, overhaul the place. Near say fresh blood ne new minds near the persons with extra integrity bemwa. Ombetimi aboa me achieve man because send your tie ya bro for 10 ya near the na problem that's so hard there me sincerely.
Now the quick check tells me say WAEC is a non-profit making organization. It was formed by West African states. It is independent of government.
Yes.
And so it cannot be shut down. That's where the problem is.
But Ghana can pull out.
But the headquarters is in Accra, Ghana.
Yes. And to say Ghana, since you see, you know, I'm saying with the new reforms now by and there is this arrangement. I'm saying Betro BBB entrance exams.
Because Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Gambia.
Yeah. And you know, sincerely, why could you say pass reforms now abano along the line? I think SS4 now said the move betro entrance exams. Bibisa and move why system no say dissolve for in few years to come. Say no I will check from my adenia say but issue now banner I think say a shame to all member countries so we are part of WAEC. Any WAEC na ankasa. Yentimi nye ya yenso exams man so nye finchemo ana. Bibia just say ye leaking in here. Inti braka me dem me disappointed. Me disappointed for the several years one problem yentimi nsia no a sisi akra de akoye institutionalized every other year bia just a leakage beba.
Also make I say 84 there was a big leakage. Obia send me a message or say I wrote my GCE way back 1984. There was a leakage. Today my son is having the same problems in school. 84 we wrote May, June, it was cancelled. And the whole nation wrote July, August. Fast forward, my son, same thing. How?
Oh, yeah, pathetic.
How?
Pathetic, seriously. To me, I think we should pull a break on this WAEC guys once and for all. Nipane Ohono over the years have proved not to be able to do the job they are supposed to do. Until questions need ye for no set the bar. Ebidumu muhoria mona moye final sorting select which ones are going to be written. Sa ne yakwa kwotro no e na ese mu keeping mu custody secret and tighter entimi mpie. a free momo ho print houses and the printing houses mienu miensa na ya policing wo ho nye se fa ba bia phones kura nko sa printing room ho ne sa na manema enti e be wie no bitimi nya full set yeah na by me nua pani century or Kumasi former and Nadmo I think regional boss no ka say emre bi obi frɛ no say o mehia no baby no call ya nipa na asɛm ne sɛ okita enkora na exams no mu kwa akɔtworo ne bi na de on fa man nhwa ampani ampa o de kyerɛ na enkora na exams akɔtworo wa na ofre police mo ba che no enne o ka say na wanu ne ho because onim sɛ sa ye grand scheme a then afie bia nkrofo ye digiska sisi ye nche obi antum why for now mu first to release the ayino kra no omumomu ba na umunam ho free na the say teachers for near the system is actually adi na me yasa adapt formative adi me baby am child here university there me na me examiner of my courses yes so ye follow moderation systems anti no oye exams are quality assurance GTech first nanka NCT na there say omuhwe say standard no high for university level and masters graduate school me child here near anti no obey your moderated questions but moderated question is just to satisfy the format and the standard. Enti me say pa me ti hey me moderated question bi ani ho no mo a eno na nkra na betro because nkran for na kasa kra me interest om. Sincerely speaking me dey me unya kasa moderation me dey moderator no wi my plan is to change the question.
Yeah.
E ko bi ho nkwa da me dey message no. Enti ahemacha dey be che me actual exams are usually I spend the night in the office. Enkosi say ade be chema mo yi nkwa de nipa na 1,000 kra I will work on their question make sure fresh. Osabe kana paper na ye shekama. Don't try to buy my question anywhere na nya no na eba. Ni ade. But e could do sa you know say sumo mo ana protecting the paper no from Accra to the various places in Omuntiminya. Omo hide the services of the military. I mean, we should do something about this.
Obidi another angle about Nana Kwesiasa Fweje or say it is not for nothing that a WAEC certificate is not recognized or accepted in some universities in Europe. How can they trust a certificate coming from such an institution when it is announced every year that there are leakages? I'll see on leakages it happened in BEC 2002. How then do we even trust the integrity of the exam for mobile passy? How
yeah me say personally I've just lost the trust in everybody meaning but anything WAEC I think it's enough for me anything WAEC I think it's enough Brakwami. Let's just shut them down Ghana you pull it out now say all new exam body be a umbetimi abuama respect kakraba system ni mu because basa I mean Ghana ye Ghana okobodi impena say okra ofere owie den ye sisi 92 yi o ka no be bi kwa na ofere sincerely speaking 91 92 o ka na ofere because I mean it tells say okra certificate nye papa enso ye mu bi ye brɛ pa e be bi e hye su ade ni ade no ye nya de mi hu bi da bra kwa me wanim na me ka mi hu say yes questions dey be flow na say ba akɔtro exam say wi aba pa na say exact question pa na akɔtro mi hu bi da
Obi the issue of Ashesi University about Justice Abeku Nitinofe. When it's Ashesi University, omo your exams are invigilators in here. They don't have invigilators because omo be on friend honor code, and they've so instilled it into students. And they say cheating at exams is a no.
Yes.
So why? Say Nipa Bako Patrick one in Ashesi for bit me I didn't in a over all these years. Basin ne.
Oh.
Basin ne. What is it?
It's pathetic. Very pathetic. I mean, extra pathetic. Man, ye pa wo mu ye sa level no.
Yeah.
I say how powerful. Na den ye chenkole. What is going on? Na ye chenkole education mum so no. Oko TV so ni ade nso a ye sikedro. Oko ha se ya ye we wo ha. Ofa ha oko school dem nso a yeah what is yeah, please eno pa ne ha me pa eno pa ne ha me bra kwa me
sharing his thoughts Dr. Smart Sapon me sure say why we team so ba me so dwendwen ho nsem bebre FQ dia ba or say why should we even have just one examining body It is also a big issue. In the meantime, more accommodation I'm renting will be say up a apartment, up a 2-bedroom apartment. Onyano White House, ACP and Asa John Taya or them 2-bedroom apartment on pay agent to be able to in Abrabubia. It is a Wubia for 055 096 7085. Mebo number Nibio 055 096 7085. Dr. Koboy, WAEC exam leakages. Yebeka to another one about because 2015 year kind 2002 1991 Yegusu Asan Bebio. I don't know what to think anymore.
General.
Yes sir.
That's biom. Now before I make call WAEC no Mamin Kai will quickly say and as we speak as at the last update your active count active case count for COVID.
Yeah.
We had about 4,350 cases. Now, just 2-3 weeks ago, now, a kakranka 87,000.
Yeah.
Now, Professor said, now you drew the peak, more or less, of your third wave. No? Now, you see, now, free 7,000, about 6,500, about 5, and then you 4,358.
Okay.
Now, deaths, so every update, let's say, per 24-hourly report, you won't say we are recording average 4 deaths. Now, in the daily death, but per update.
Per update, yeah.
So, you can say, let's say 24 hours, no matter what say, to me recording 1 to 2 deaths. Who compare here to UK? UK is doing about 185 deaths every 24 hours, new deaths. With 26,000 cases every 24 hours.
Wow.
Me can South Africa. South Africa records 24 hourly about 300 new deaths for COVID. Me can we na say still no was say boy who buy. Na yare no enkoye. Na ebia ema good news kakra ema manage ni say usha so far your vaccine numbers no I insaka no nyakopa dom ye kamadi ba. You know no yanya as at 15th of September no ye kita about 3.3 million vaccines. I insaka in Ghana I deploy about 1.6 million. Until as I speak, you have about 1.7 million vaccines are available. I deploy. Chairman General, Uti Accra any Kumasia. Now, if fall into any of categories now, you have to make sure say what do you be gym now on your vaccine. Me cancer because half of all our cases are in Accra. And to say I have 4,000, let's say 300 cases. Out of these 4,000, 2,150. Sorry, 2,150.
2,150.
Accra. Enti yare they be Accra G about half. Enti uti Accra any Kumasia. As for vaccine way, you sure say odi ohun be gym. Na odi ohun gym say check your website for district municipal health directorate will say municipality no infana edrono and say you will be. Especially if number 1 we are 60 and above. Number 2 we are obese. Obese just say we are usu.
Obi animo odu.
No more odu. Na obese ohun emudro no de me hwe we obi a unanti kakra na ayese wo home sutia. We are candidate for vaccine, serious candidate. Because ya hon say yare no say onya na we obese obi a oso omu ye duru a unanti kakra na abra virus no etumi upa. In fact, mortality very high. Say sebi ebe jiun kwano percentage is very high. About 60-70%. Inti ye pacho o your biz now wa kra na Kumasia constitution vaccinate. O ye diabetic. Obi a ofa sugar and draw, especially nipa obi a owe draw rakami. Obi a owe draw ni che say ni sugar control no difficult kakra. Change the offer oral hypoglycemic drugs omomufa tablets no. Inti o ye diabetic now wa kra ha now we draw no na o ye especially diabetic they who are even 30-40 years. Once we work on the no, we are serious candidate. Virus no enyamwa enye good. And finally no, we are crying now any organ disease. Say I catch also liver disease wowɔ kidney problem wowɔ heart problem wowɔ blood problem mpakyɛ ɔbɔ mmɔden na wonni groups wei mu a normally no braka me ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ wobɛti free
David.
ba wonni groups wei mu a sɛbi ma wo nuanom a ɔmowɔ high risk no ɔmo ngyi nana ekufo ado aban yɛayɛ wa task wayɛ committed sɛ yɛbɛ vaccinate 20 million Ghanaians adults na nyankopɔn adom kakra vaccines no ɛɛba senior.
Yes, sir.
WAEC.
Answer na bedu WAEC no Sasa Edin Adrian about. See, you won't believe it, but there are some private schools that are rumored to buy questions, so they always have 100% pass rate. Somebody should sue WAEC for cancelling a paper as a result of leakage, which he knew nothing about. The case of Miriam Awini versus WAEC comes to mind. Sasa Enede Eno Ebae. This one says, you won't believe it. Not only did the questions leak, but the marking scheme as well.
Hey.
Dr. Asu.
You see, senior, you can't corruption. Na obia adwin akọ sebi o politician. Yeah, amanyosem. But Rakwami, this country on my way mono say ebe di ehun nokware a obehwe no more often than not. Integrity, any honesty, say nipa be di no nokware no. O sebi o hwe o ye research pa obehun say oh, ye ka corruption a obehun obi oye adwuma wa ban institution bi kwan ye fa so asebi oye di nya sika enupe na ehia no ohia wa ne call mandate adwuma ban di ama no enu as a police for ejina kromu yi IGP Dr. Dampari Nyankopon enhia o
Amen.
onto nkwan mu na oma wa hondin na onche me hu say nkofo police for gina vantage points omo modin na so me experience ba ko bi senior on so my we mu pa ye nipa obi wa ko adwuma enye adwuma no na ohwe o ichia police ma me we a we for some corner bi osi ma me mfa ho na so wa ma ba ko afa wako me gina odi na me si o ma we mu pa na mra no ye ni sen me won no na wa ma motorbike atwam si o say young man park na say me kitafika bra ka me drive V8 na ya it me have kakra because it me stop me be we say pick up it no stop me no fi dem gina sa me hwe no traffic no flow say enko ebi o si yemfa no afi dem was stopping me wa ma other cars e kama twem me hu say trotro ka de ni e de ye gidigidi police woman no e che no anhwe me say mu mesi me hu say odi so ka bia che trotro driver no na me say obe say sa traffic control na nye ho kra na nadwin ho. But the point I want to make is say your mind with time no nkrofo bebre ejuma ide ahye omun nsem no enye no na ehia no into WAEC into obehwe say set questions ama standard na kama ama wa pride in the quality and assurance of their work say WAEC there o try exams are there onya no is a reflection of a performance enye no na ehia no rakam enye integrity and value no
It's not confused.
Bro, kwan be no be fa so a odo WAEC no o sha footballer o di $20,000 $30,000 o beti ni na pim so kwan be no be fa so a oba program e wo community no mu a e ne car na be kire nipa a oye enti unfortunately look I am so ingrained say even in the church sorry utimi shia obi oye elder or the fa plan bibi otimi you see hey ene Yesu ankasa ena on guide here in how we have to do our things enti obi si beka say so what do we do mean disagree kakra with doctor sata to me sia soldier nia rakami say ni running ni two ni ways no anu ye dinche obi oye adwuma wo anka me boy institution bi di ma me boy be say there me pa say hono omo nye niama yie but you don't have full assurance a soldier will also behave but why are you fascinating any organization won't tolerate discussion and talk on how to improve the system, you know, with time they will lose their relevance. Your organizations be more yet to say your teen gods Yedie yakita yehu. That word no we are autonomous. Hey, brother, it's a public organization. Be catch also autonomous. Now we are buying and now we are state. One for Adrian Kowa. Echie no na the autonomy aye boni a ukra wadwin enkoso. More often than not, ye ma organizations autonomy so that nkrofo interfere in their job so that they can impact greatly on society. But over time, you know, autonomy, no, omu use the peer away supervision and suggestions. Jaye yekita yehu, jaye yekita hu, echie obe ono odi wako share amunemu. If you can have a workshop or a conference, even 1 day conference, on how WAEC can improve and become an impervious institution. Your English word be very impervious. When they say a system is impervious, just say it's so tight, say from a crown film. I say studio, no? Who's the studio pen?
Airtight, watertight.
Exactly. So that the sound will not escape for the quality to come down. WAEC can become impervious. But a very difficult say nipa what's now WAEC aye juma for the past 30 years on no abeto no ufu on how to make it impervious. It doesn't happen anywhere. Okay, companies like Boeing, companies like Amazon, companies like Tesla, companies like we are seeing when you know they say omumu ye drunu omu regularly as part of their work omu workshops are omu critical omu systems to find ways to improve. Now you know the catcher will say leakages ain't me stop it. Just 1 day workshop. Brother, don't charge you. Your announcement say you're inviting Kokrokoo you drink quite better so why be airtight. Brother, the suggestions are there. Now, one other thing so I was saying when you say any timer only two member will be there's nobody to checkmate them, you are in trouble.
There's another angle. I'll be there about K entry, a teacher you say, in as much as accusing fingers are being pointed at WAEC, the honors must also be put at the doorsteps of the Ghana Education Service and the so-called child rights people who allow wholesale promotion of students in the SHS. At least they must be screened so that these students who could sail through to the final year could be examination materials. How about that?
How come you see when you know I say drum no si ho muka say twini no si ho na o born in chain trying to find ways how many candidates are strong academically and mentally when we wait but care about accountability by WAEC. You see, you want to make WAEC more accountable and efficient, and no sebi is different from having students who have been well prepared. Because brother me prepare well for an exam still many apo.
Yeah.
So I bet somebody say me apo dey be announce me peer me quality is good. So there's a different, in fact the two are different. Obetimi weak students omu well baked but leakages omu bomodi and another issue. But for now no our focus is that you person WAEC nye efficient na sebi omu integrity no and strong. And one thing I make wa say there are institutions that omu Nkrofo omu top papers. Yeah, your private schools and our public schools are for them to keep their rating, no more attractive students, you know. Sebi obetimi ko top paper among students so that the accounts I had here students in now 99%. It is true. But how do you stop this? The answer is in inviting proposals, being open to suggestions, and more importantly, there must be someone to check WAEC. Obiani to me, Ghana Education Service cannot dictate to WAEC how they should do their things. The only person betting me I improve WAEC is the one who set it up. The state. WAEC is established. There's a provision that established WAEC. If it's not an act of parliament, it will be some instrument from education. A minister of education and obetimi the proposals and our memo accord to cabinet so that would the policy wise will now arrange the system such that WAEC and you no be catch the quality of their exams. It will be up to a particular organization to say that based on ABC, I guarantee that this year's exams is 95% authentic.
Yeah.
If you don't have such a system, now why do we have boards? Let me greet specially the two board members who are in the studio. Chama Sefakan and Honorable Dr. Kobo, you see where they are differentiating between board members and the future board members. You won't come with the chance. Obey with time. Doctor Ensu, so market scripts in you know, crying in IG to me, say, yeah, come on. But for now, no. Board members, why do we have boards?
Yeah.
A board is put in place so that they will supervise and checkmate what management does. And board, sabi any management a juma, and a management any board a juma, but it's a check and balance system. So, WAEC, sabi odiya koso hono. The only way is for us to and any boni over the years in the Fourth Republic over the years WAEC aye juma che. Obi anka se sebi omo nyina ye corrupt people no mo ho
there
na sebi every system can be made better. The only danger is when you have people who are so comfortable with the system they don't believe it can be improved. That is the only threat to improvement. Now Ghana Habra with the public service aye juma, it is one big obstacle. People are too comfortable with the status quo. Hey, ultimate committee who suggested say why do you do this? Hey, young man, this is how we do things. Now, about 50 there, look at the old bread, papa. Hey, now we council be so.
Beke be bione.
Hey, Ragan, now me serve you some council be, and I committee, and I the documents you bring. This is you know. A chamber point me say, oh, be on far paper number. Me say, now me pay document ma shemu. I take a decision. Oh, Saji woman Sebi. Then on Jim Indiana a classified document, national security in the brain. I'm say, oh, young man, that's how we do it. We say, hey, at this time of the world, what to me yet besides identity now I can say, Sana what are the reasons why I'm not asking? You see what in the university? You see, no, you don't do that. You must know why you do things. If profit be anymore, move away from that. For documents, mommy. And I said documents where if I know Odibesi, call Blue Gate to Accra. I say no, about my office. Who manages your office? Officers of the university. The officers of the university, they can handle and keep documents that your board council people cannot keep. I'm saying, Dr. Fako. I say, hey, we have a problem. So the point I'm making is that this is a country where people are too comfortable with the status quo, and the only way we can change this country is when the status quo changes. Now, me diverted, but me himself comfortable expecting the list of MMDCs.
And the achelo.
Now, assembly atu nanada, assembly atu abai weda, enunti ene list ya eden atwitwin so. Because who be sa president here catch any say no all the time he say who no be appointed the whole Ghana. Now, President Trankai, who person who appointed obi wa. Nipa no enye obi asabi de bi odi onim se na oti una wa pe kwan bi ade na ba na ochina ne ni ye de asem ba president ya na okwakoso no kon. But if we are ready to change our ways, what can we change our ways is what? Let's move from this system.
Yeah, to abamo.
Vote for them, Brakami. Look, this time you're vetting at the regional and national level. At least enuntinu ebia nyankopon dom their output and omu behavior might be better than what we've had in the past 25 years. Not even another time. Who beside this before? Or make us say, MPs say, say their biggest problems were appointment of MNDC.
It's always there
because the power came from Jubilee House and not the people. Even with all that we've gone through, still no assurance no be cost kakra. But the best way to get the best out of MMDCs is to let the constituent and the citizen vote for them.
Yeah.
If you do that, you can decide not to give money to assemblies. They will still perform. Why? Because they will sit with the people. They will agree on the project and how to fund it. I can tell you on this platform, they can increase allocation to assemblies by 1,000%. If you are not careful, performance will even dip further. Because nipa no tina seb you be our kofa out there MC, you know. Also ya no pa oko chiasa office, you know.
Yeah.
Or chao you na bibia is okay. No penny baby afa.
On phone bi ho.
Ultimate share MC our market. Our toy the rock am. On see from free car mo. Oro glasses. Mama money back home. Body miensa. Penya do 3 or you are now rolling glasses in up. I didn't know see from head of the municipality or see from we were catching say gata na efi efi. Talk at me. The only way this will change is when the status quo will move away from the status quo. Now, I don't want to change the topic, but we are too comfortable with the old ways of what doing things. Now, Obroni na oye CD Rom Edimao those times so obo oti de bia say kamano onyo bia odwin a changing system e improve yanka na na ukita pen drive senior they say pen drive can be useless they say transfer they say people move data just by sharing special wavelengths either Bluetooth or anything senior now and now here kasai obia decide say plane cry any free one country call another no it's not enough they say yen call outside the earth na yen share say na yen city kakra na yen bra back. Every single project can be improved. WAEC can be improved. We don't need a soldier. What we need is an open, accommodative attitude. Now, until we speak to those in charge, say, look, change your ways. They will give you reasons. The extent of leakage is not massive. And so far, it is not that different from the past 10 years. And when you look at Abraham Kwame, Kasano Doso.
Talking about Kasa, only when WAEC was established. 1952.
Hey, wow. Ghana.
It started 51 into 52. Ain't the original countries, Osha na Ghana there no the Gold Coast.
Now you see that's the program. Osha will be comfortable with status quo. Now asa nyiche wa. Just as na difficult. Because of a chill time I no. Say WAEC you no answer na you Ghana. Say WAEC no oye extra. But back on a more serious note, the Ministry of Education must call more or less a summit or some workshop on how to go about it, improving the efficiency, developing a governance system, and making sure say the WAEC certificate becomes the #1 document not only in Africa but in the whole world. It's possible.
Bernard Okoboy, medical doctor, politician, author, man of the people. Please ask Dr. Okoboy for me about the Kweshi Lagoon on the Teshi Bush Road. Some people are filling the lagoon. Well, so I say we dear. Yeah, Charles.
General.
Just say why you buy ni and wo Ghana. In subesi ne exam leakage, exam malpractice, edasokoso.
Chairman.
And conform ma a school and I ask him. What do you think?
Oh my, you me.
General, forgive me. Because Obi sending message about the lagoon. My friend Charles, send me friend sometime ago.
Sure.
There are things I see in this country. I feel sad. Very, very sad. Because say it is going on because people who have been given jobs by the state are fast asleep. You have a lagoon. Time I'm here young, no me uncle. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
The friend I joke, yeah. Or they me call early morning fishing 4 a.m. You cook Kweshi Lagoon. Now me catch and say, oh, me perceive me so minti me koepu. You see, okay, yenko na me swa. Yet me ko china mo lagoon we mu rakami. Now, who drive here for the past few years? Ube wunam krofo, say ye pia not here. You're filling the banks the side, you know. You're piano in creative space. Now you sit down also. Now one day me driving and me stop here and I'm afraid as also say, my brother, you work with Sir John. May so rest in peace. Me pamucho into adi way it's nasi. I'm a nipa di notia filling lagoon. I'm a lagoon and vanish na. This time we come on the other side of the lagoon, Bush Road, Echo, ICGC, new temple now, headquarters no musina. Syria. Every part of the lagoon here feeling. Now nipa no feeling in him say the distance between a lagoon and a road sebi is not for development but nipa no ya aware say there was no interest in what that now who friend MC ya look any honorable and Kokrokoo actually say you don't need to be a superman if you apply the powers that are available to you already. Those who are at certain places they will move before you say jack. I didn't think I go for Anchor Court, Supreme Court. They know themselves. Say, it's because they knew say officers were asleep.
Yeah.
So they could continue to be there. When the minister woke up, he was not even the one asleep. But when he came as a conscious minister, they moved to another place. And Charles, another thing, Mami Su, Rakami, I am Koras, so all the traffic lights. If you have a heart, Akora, on Nanti Kwan, Chebi says, why you fear every part you pass, we can do something about this. We, as a state, we can do something. Appointed on, let's sit together. Minister of the region, social, gender, interior. We can do something because the child on the street will grow up and threaten the child in your house. Makola na oko school no onyia ebia ontimi tina kroma this okọ Afghanistan because those people on the streets they will come after him. Enti we should have a heart, especially we the leaders. Let's sit down, let's talk. Now Charles, I've thrown it to you. Talk to your people. The lagoons will vanish. In the next 5-10 years, my children will never know that there was a lagoon. And when the lagoons start vanishing, very soon we will also vanish because they sustain us.
Just why Kennedy Lagoon abe?
Monica I'm sure it's a forestry commission for 8 years. What's some okay? They told me no or mine ni pe wumbe boa ama the Juma and Sasso be there. I'm not sure we will not get to where we are today. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Asambe na ba o man mu a yaka afia duro yen san be kan bi.
But meba onim Dr. Ernest York. Okoboy di onim no. I agree that WAEC must reform and must do so urgently. However, integrity is needed in the value chain. And that must be preserved whether it remains WAEC solely or with the entities on board. If people are not honest and are motivated by greed or self-serving motives, nothing will change. Greetings to Okoboy, Dr. Ernest York. Yes, Charles.
Asamna na doctor kano. You see, dear Mr. say asambe never I see wo man mu. Afie dura. Sa afi na twema yanka ho asem bi. This be your catch me because it's about flooding. You can ho asem wo ha. Wo bambani dada akofo ma me ncha na pay. No, you can corruption ho asem. We say it is if you Adam Penso. No correct. Reforms are hold up any empire. And they are special prosecutor crab abeka ho. Then so still corruption e cause because chairman and your reforms no nipa na ye adwuma no nti na work integrity once me ya adwen no o pa set any foforo bia nipa na be ye adwuma no but me must say am say abrofo ye suon we chairman omunim say nipa tienti anywhere bia no the impediment bia den atoto akwan mu enti eno no nipa ye ho hwe a enye yie because I am fidie na den ye adwuma. It's very difficult. Say, but say, you say, Ebia Obia could try fake ticket at the cost stadium because you hire Boboa. You try ticket, you know, fake ticket so bad. And stadium need to be a man. Now, any people will take it here. I will abonting. I am more, but don't go for take it here. Ignorant. But I'm not sure. Say Manchester, Boboa. Who bet him the fake ticket? I could wrap pack on.
Bet me but. Our system say yeah, Juma.
Yeah, ding. And I will quiet the and cry when him says, yeah, chiwa. Or how near money I will be communo. And you know, Crana, I walk away now, just say, at the back of your mind, we need consequences that day. But, yeah, my, yeah, you will me. Madam Joseph, we best be catching me. And he, and now, Doctor Momano, a cousin, both food, one of people food by any cocoon. Then the pressure about will see customer will D on here, you know. Doc, next year, ever some baby, first time baby and Sunga. Because I practice no memo. Yeah, I don't know. But and any pabia so feel baby, I perform about a Ghana for Angasa. Because, Ghana is about to say, okay, you know, we are Juma, the actual film said, yeah, now the free Juma by fee. Yet the way to the boy Jumano, and any pabisa. But then I would fear Juma by fee. And you will be a Juma of dreaming, but on your Jumano. But a Jumano here, you also never many pan or yeah, Juman's wedding, or what all. And what we end up doing is that at the quite ben, I may fast from a Juma me be and make me a person, me free. whether it is legal or illegal. It is sanity. A cut across. Now hospitals, doctor, hospital crown. Sabi do baby, I open bed the crime will be at the sukrana. I just say, this will be fuck and be so. Now, OGB be free on chain. And so when your baby papa video patient hearing, I got to. Baby be anywhere, Eddie. Just a be a minim dear, every any assassin, any gun assassin. Everywhere, Chama. No, my woman. Sabi, Poto, your Triana, Bosumi Bacona to cross and ever the home. No, be a Jimuska. But we call any year and I said, Tokurans and Maunas Friday and Sanji. And that is the situation that we are in. And why I can't say Naka Obia Obo 1992, Bobo 2015, and I'm a what? Yes, sir, no. 92 to this time. What about I can't say over 20 something years now. When a samba kuna yaka ba basis amri no. Chairman, me nyɛ say edin wa yek no. Edin adwuma ho. Sɛ yansesa said the niema na and then I'm happy this time no because two years bi wo lands commission na me ni Ghana cry but me want me text message me so be the man call so we see ka betu and say we message ni ya move from say ya man enipa na ye niema na ya fa technology anya adwuma your system ni ntimi nsesa e man nye yie there because chairman obi unim say onya apo asra we kan your man obi anim say schools bi wo ha yes, we 100% and yet because being or my being. It is because we leak exams questions. Yes, be or my being. But school no to me, yes, sir. And money school no book cost through. And many pass wedding. Back. Oh, where a national security issue. But yeah, a buying call. They're tier. And here I say, you two as a son, it's here, a leaky, and leaky one here. You pay baby because it is not even about not dog cano. Yes, your security agencies are any penny be wa. Mujuma Mudino, a sefata. You been so crash with a number. And he say, when you Ghana phone quad, no million nipan quad. You can trust them with that. I feel that I don't know, was for since 1952, na Ghana Crown is independence and established an entity called WAEC. Kwaba. My policy for Kujina exams hall. Invigilator Susanka home. Yes, sir. And I put me sign for Quan Bisu Sangura exams hall. I'm on 40 minutes. I mean, a German, I didn't be a bit my idea. Benya. I would go far above 4 months. And I wouldn't mean your and so I think that BB or home but only because they are benefiting from the system.
1971 to 2021, how many years? 50 years, or?
Yeah.
50.
50 years, yeah.
May I sure say be a man who saw the newspaper publication be a Kofi Sapani and a Srifi Dankwa the trophy Sunyain. Bribery is our main problem, says Buzia.
Sure. Chairman. Ghana. No krena yen kentia. Adie bi a wo pay o man mu bia. It's a pay as you go. If you don't pay, you won't get it. Bibia bibia. And now ukwaku obi kura officer, what the right to do that? I just say ofa obi so.
Yeah. You can't pay as you go. Bibia ever imagine.
What's that?
Time now, you can't pay as you go. Time I campaign. Because sorry not even campaign time. Well, this was even out of campaign season. Because sorry no, we expect say empire amamina or some catch them say hey straight. I won't fashion foul now. Why for answer. It's immediately 200 and see they say easy. They say answer empire over. This is how they are.
But doctor, I mean, so call us on them. And I even especially, and that's what I like about Muslims.
Peace
you have to sacrifice. Not just in the church. But empire we are empire chiri bibi wo ho ase oye. But and the
catch us straight for to one.
No, opeso.
The better one be champa bo be nya
wo. Opo because empire no obo wie na se wanye ho bibi.
Only call the case for bibi to answer no. Wo dey bompa ma me chie na ma hwe dey.
Any time. Me why case no me share the ni bebre ka the minu ma kan. Because you see me yere me hokura kama ade chia. afi ebeba no
You better have the same thing.
until say ye nipa na ya say bi yo oman mu ye be boa say say oman ye yie na ye sesa ya kwamboni it sounds some say kokoko so no I don't think say it will be trap because ye bibi e kan Ghana for ye no ye sana ye niema say baby a wo bi say baby a ya wo ye adwuma na ho na odidi sana tie everybody chop.
Asema mko kan efe ase everybody chop for your website. Randy Abiu, Randy the best artist and come on how.
Doc. Entina me kan ya me jama said cardiac.
Everybody chop for your website.
Yes. Why ma wayek? Obi susu ye me say bio police ni obi susu ye ohun say aja nefu aba ne ma ekoso kama ma no. Enti won so ho no so didi. Eta na ya no so obi ani di won adwuma mu nti no. Onfa ho ne I mean the bonny e tai chiri. Any guasi everybody among.
But the idea be where you so anka fine. Anka se mini ho. But ya manakwa kwe say at the born so ka.
Sure, but chairman, is it the woman say why did you where no did far from them so dim video baby because you train them say fit we are I did you be any baby and Kokrokoo season about once a year. Na Kokrokoo season about once a year na wan ko TV and koton. Obe no tima hwe o school. Uncle say me dey me hu ni say o man yes e tena se biem. Na chairman ye nhihye pa.
Why never me a chance?
Obi adwuma wayek. Na katua e bia mfa say 2000 or 3000. So onim say obetimi anya mortgage. They be a 1 or 2 bedroom house be a ope. We adwuma 30 years kra na nsa betimi tua. Me tu kwan na say me ko brand TV nchen. Me nua kuma na na yawo. Me ko do nchen hu say a very young guy. What ni fie. Na mbisa na say ya watima anya fie o say ai. Yeah, the amount for the next 30 years. And a young boy, I want to hear and then a man unity. Now, Yamano Danya old tree mortgage 30 years. Until why you relaxed. Or quite Juma, Nejuma, why you become Bosumi Swan, yet for the next 30 years. A bed then I was quite or Koreastica. No, they quite sit oh, yes, sir. But come on, you me. And what do you
pay as you go?
I pay as you go. Because and then Afibia Swan, Cementi Bo Costro, not fear afford to them. Menoka say, Kania Bo, Ewo, Ensubo, Ewo. School fees, no boy then, a costro. Parents no obetria. Now, oh, here when you know. Now, I say, oh, you should plan B, no, the other, or the DD. And so say, yeah, share your mind a year. Now, a quiet say, any pakubi kakrebi. And hu beto mo na nipa dodo na bekoso for how ne amaniema eniema say chairman e bi 20 min twada because ambrochire na ye ka ho asem no tell me ka say abranti a oye adwuma o start adwuma nche wotimanya mortgage ya ma no 30 years to pay na eduan me wabrochire I didn't see say bi wo me so relaxed after all these taxes na because abana ye hihya ma wo say banga wo save bia no de wo pese wo to bia ye ma ho kwan ma wo nto na yentiti ni kakaka den emfi wo ho na wa wo to niema akodu ba bia ne aka kyerɛ sɛ wo credit a wo ne bia den asa enti obi a ɔyɛ cleaner wa bruchire kwa no ne ho nkyere ne because eniema a obedi wo fie no ne nsaka ohia sɛ ɔbɛka kɔbɔ no ansa watimi akɔtɔ groceries den
it is the system
is working somewhere our system is not working.
Peace 104.3 Charles
ya fa wa yek fo nko abegina se yeka o masema chairman the system no enye papa we need to come back to the drawing board na ye mi say ho say ade na ya bedu sa mre ma de ye da bia no eniema eni kwan se esi na afi bia ekoso si de na ye betima ya fa ho de ye nhihye papa ebeboa ya ma yen kom meka ho asem because you see chairman we are yeka ho asem you said next year because Ghana assembly and who didn't a French ada. Now 1 week anniversary be there any ho. Nyame ya adom na say esan be bi man and ye betia say oh bibi boni bi akoso a e say e ka ho asem. And so ye na say wi a e dey na si bi.
Charles Usuru na motene nka na ansa na bekasa no Dr. Bernardo Koboy so yetene nka na ansa na no bekasa no Dr. Smart Sapong yetene nka. In the meantime there are two jada that say obisu op a 2-bedroom apartment on an ACP White House and I said John Taya Nene Beji Papa into a landlord now so 2-bedroom apartment at 055 096 7085 055 096 7085. And to you, Joanna Ejay, Madame Joanna Ejay, Adjuso Government Hospital. Happy birthday to you, Madame Joanna Ejay of Adjuso Government Hospital. And to you, Madame Juanita Boateng of Bekwai GRA Office. Madame Juanita Boateng of Bekwai GRA Office. Happy birthday to both of you. Mukununum, Ora Samuel Ejay Ojabeng Senior High School. And Ora Austin Kwame Boateng, our audit service were Winchi. Almost say Yemfa Sankra Yemrem Yamin Shramo. Na on tumo nkwadem odonkwa ni nhyira to the two of you. Na after why you kwa minim ya menka biom. Doc, again I'll be trato. Ya mene on starting empom.
Yes.
There are so many issues, but you need digest it, pick anyone or you go back to whatever you want to pick on. Let's hear your thoughts on things and then we're done. Obviously, human beings, both black and white, have the same traits. Wild animals also have the same traits. The difference between a pet lion and a wild lion is training. I liken human training to law enforcement. Let's just enforce the laws, and most of us will check our integrity. Kwame Asare, East Legon. Yes, Doc.
Good. Chama masa do asibio na sana aka nsem no do so. ECOWAS de no emse mpanimfo na be meeting ne won kran. Ama Guinea for 6 months. So mu hwe no mu fan restore democracy. Na amanfo bebre kase say sometimes we are proactive we di kan kasa nneema bi e koso wo amaman hodo ni mu ansa na ne ebesiasi because no mu wo ho na Professor Konde yes o sesa asa na be yo be mana to aso asti mu anka hwe na ma we nyina afri mu aba mesre me name so much about their diplomatic rules but akra me name about international law ni municipal law ni o ma bi asomra and international law ni I mean League of Nations international law ne me name kakra ne say o ma bi won municipal laws and also a sovereign state properly so called dia ene ne niam a o ye ni bi ho no mu a o ye international body a the extent to which you can comment na limited because the international law appears to make it look like omuti ni omoye nase president Rwandan president and Okana say you sit in US and you talk about human rights.
Yeah,
this is our human rights like SSS ne bemwa na diplomacy ne diplomatic bodies no say omajuma sorry but asem bi because omabi so na say omanfo ne pa na usually so do one betum no na say o attack omu sovereignty omu wo share sovereignty no ye omaji atum say we ne person odi ye so ye share nie then you can enter and do some things but ni nyina mu nso no afutuo kese pa me pese ekoma aman panimfo a omutie Ghana de nyame adom in this fourth republic obia transition has been smooth however rough it has been smooth na aya na ama ahodo binum so no mpanifo no ya ye anibre so eba ne saa no a monom aya mo ben omo no aya mo ni omo nkasa because usually na me nua Dr. Koboy discussing on a program if yes usually aya na omo mo ben ono kasa ofamu aba passing abontensofo if closest friend is able to tell you say senior we inquire his excellency we dey ebe yankejai ofa sen abontenso ni abontenso for ka akwa say jama ebia for you know they even your opponents so mun say am fan serious say ntino mesre say ya ben peninfo no ya omu ye bibi na ya trash ya nka nkire om enye siko fancy enye o his excellency we dey o koso ni aye no aye then enye sa asemba ebebo ye nyina eti so eba aye the ministers the whoever see they are all soldier for no tata from passport mra achima good them then obi abes of abi ntino let's be true to our leaders we ben omo nkware ye mu bi the nsheda men leaders ne but mo am ben omo no me sure so kasa obetie starting na no aka say we die be ya we die nka entwa so say o kan obetie na mukoye han no na ba.
You know the irony in all of this?
Yes.
Oshe and the graphica.
Yeah.
When Ejina President Akufo-Addo Benkumso.
So I say we so excellency Ouattara.
Anya bia no so aye no.
Oh,
Anya bia no so aye no.
That's all meeting you.
Well, baby.
Yeah.
It is assumed send man for pay.
All these meetings near a joke.
That's what they can. The least they can do. And a baby, I say, ya banamo, ya mu say, na say, no strong deterrence. Papa be ni horny ade. So,
okay, by in I say, what are I want to be meeting because of the wire.
Yeah,
ever send signal.
ama afoforo no. So, enti no, ni America fa e honum ne ho na. Made in Chakasi ama Kumasi Technical University for Nyami Adoma this coming week. Yeah, training Biama. You're targeting about 2,000 artisans.
Wow.
Baby, I may wono. Chairman say, "Oh, I need to Adaroma." See, I'm your director for the Institute of Research, Innovation and Development.
Fantastic.
Kumasi Technical University. Now, one of your centers near in charge of training, artisanal training, skills development. Near there. Your target about 2,000 artisans. You host about 200 of them. Vodafone for Beba and Pennyfa Kasaka from 22nd to 24th. And you know, a chair, a Jumayafua, minimum Kumasi Technical University. Na edu baby so Ebema media no a baby. Na sa ni American was a mum that to 22nd to 24th. You host artisans well over 200 by a target near 2,000 there. You be so aye. Me chair school Pennyfa na registrar. No pay Michiao Comrade Ebenezer Kofi Boache.
Hey, registering a friend Comrade Ebenezer.
Oh yeah, workaholic. No, this week, yeah, I think Monday or Tuesday, me be my office now, original my office door, as early as 8 o'clock. So, but the kind of conscious everything is okay, we'll be our office and then also answer no work on office. Yeah, I think say ne proactiveness no. Worthy of a day. Me bona baso nyame nkoso amane sa ahoden no na ontimi mfanye e na ye VC Vice Chancellor Professor Nana Osewusu echa ono so boy juma pa se ye kase or international tour be in the name of the university ye collaborators universities ahodo I say ye ne universities foreign universities be brew joint programs ne MOU so year run ye technical university system no make that of the Germany system. To make us say, say Vice Chancellor of Warsaw University or Germany.
Okay.
As part of your new collaboration, technical education system. Kumasi Technical University, yeah, boy, you mapa. Rakame.
Yes.
The be abedu Kumasi biano. Odaroma. Na what
May I be sure?
Yes.
May I be sure?
Yeah, that's a power.
Now, Charles, you see me son said no better ala gege bread na.
Hey,
Only so I said
me buy be who me aba.
I'm say o balance kakra.
Na bread ndi me na start here.
I see me son said no better bia na.
And so the TBA manya bread ndi be ko. Manya bread ndi be ko.
Chairman General, don't talk about Ouattara. His time will come very soon. Well, I hope his time doesn't come in the manner it has come with Alpha Conde, because he ain't bread at the end of the day. I mean, when I saw the picture on the front page of the graphic, said Ouattara next to President Akufo-Addo, I had a good laugh.
Come on, the kind of treatment I'm my babu.
Yeah,
because of you.
Yeah.
Blood was shed. Many people died.
Yeah.
Ever seen them confront him recover and confront back Ghana crime be bring come with you. Who will be to me? And he has a son so. A team of 10. And I know say what team of 10 the over 4th 10.
Okay, and can you be sweet?
And by all means, the SU Guinea and SUOkrana, may you sure say Yami and Mama Moja Ebigu.
But when you said Dr. Tama Okasana me pese me trawano, but I'm saying no be soon me doing the same thing. Yenua penny bako. Or say enka mo ye ben impanyimfo na ya ne ntuomfo. Na Alpha Charles Aden bibi wo ni ase ana.
Me hu fam.
Alpha Conde. Amafo tunufu saa. Ye tunufu saa. Me argument in saying ko hono and I was saying ke ECOWAS etiem secretary.
Absolutely.
When you we are cutting you off. Ana bibi. Opanyin bi mabonidin. Ghana, one of our most highly experienced diplomats.
Yeah.
DK,
yeah.
So what kind of public?
Yeah,
I saw two
okay.
Secretary. Baby, I will quay. e di asembe ba Alpha Conde di asembe bu or di asembe bu no di asembe or di asembe
you see and then opening mu ayachi wa share them
Only in
here
Africa.
ya chi wa share dem say
Obi nkura
adoi
Obi si nkura poma. Only in Africa.
oh you university professor
university professor pa e ho na me media me didi ne ho ya because sincerely media me training kakra manya wo academia pa de ne tenure system ne say nia obi nipa o free once na member be di na de the way the change occurred so smooth.
yeah
I mean now professor academic minded. We perhaps I see the learned crown way.
And then letter
Come room for president.
Pobia on to be nim ya hano
Oh
Africans are
a
league of Mugabis.
League of old men. Dog smart you back be an iron pong.
Welcome.
Hey, chama mo bi kakra.
Welcome.
E pa chama ma munya 5 minutes nya.
Yes, welcome. Now, before I make
okay, Abdul Malik Kubako as usual, Aba. Military coups and governments are irredeemably abominable. The ECOWAS lack of action is no justification for military intervention. Military intervention is no cure for constitutional misconduct, trust me. Abdul Malik, we all agree with you.
What is saying say
we all agree, but in a situation like Alpha Conde's, what does one
Watara.
do? In a situation, Watara has been accepted. Until next time, what will you say? Okay, boy, Traso.
welcome.
Yes.
Now, before I make call quickly to
Yes, or a law professor, Alpha Conde. Law.
now, welcome. Before I make come be
Anyway.
kakra me come issue for the second part no.
Uh-huh.
Na obi o Bible mu an see na se otofo a na ese Nyankopon na wakasa. Charles Ohanka. You see in the Bible no na ye were one prophet no advisor to one of the kings say oma efutu a ese Nyankopon kasa na waye de wakasa. I think Ahithophel also. But at a point in time, you know, Sebi, ni kasa be ye ti say adifun a odiko ye ejuma ebe proud.
Enye ejuma.
If you have a leader on sro nyami, only conscience the leader becomes a danger to the society or the country because on need your official what you are saying. Okay, I don't know whether you get me.
Yeah.
Nothing will be enough for you if you don't fear God and you don't have conscience.
Ahithophel.
The only way, after some years in power, you can go back to your house, lie on your bed and sleep, is when you know that the one who knows the end from the beginning, the one who has every life in his hands, is above and not man. So me, I'm not surprised when I see leaders who want to stay in power for 50 years because their existence is tied to the power and not to a superior being. And we should come to the place where we understand, say, investment in the mind is not a guarantee of progress. Also, Nimba school, they go to the best school. If your children are attending the best school and there's no place where people will talk to them about morals and values and what, you know, the last time Nimba Bakunu, one of my daughters asked me, Osi, Daddy, why are we here?
Yes.
Powerful question. Osi, why are we here? Here no can Kokrokoo.
Yeah.
Why are we on earth? And I'm say we are here to do God's business. But you need to be very schooled. You need to fear God so that you can do his business well. Food for thought. I agree with Malik. Don't ever contemplate going for a soldier.
No.
Because a civilian is misbehaving. Make sure when a civilian misbehaves, you tell him. I remember about this issue of voting for MMDCs. There were politicians in the 7th parliament. I saw them stand on their feet and argue that this is one of the best things that can ever happen to Ghana. We should vote for MMDCs. Until one particular chairman spoke and said, we are not participating in this. And then all of a sudden, all of them turn around. If you continue to turn around because one leader speaks, we cannot go anywhere as a country. Those who are closest to any president should have the courage to tell himself you are treading on dangerous waters. And what is even more ominous is that when you finally get into a ditch, we will suffer with you. Today, and Colonel, no, Wakaso obiamba assembly hall if you are a former appointee. Obeji passports. Oji passport obey screening. Ahwe fi awoti. So no the soldiers bada okakra obehwe eduane awodi. Whenever a president is in trouble, he will not be in trouble alone. Enti Alpha Conde, I don't even blame the ordinary Guinean citizen because ebia only to me obebe panaka say ebia okonebe haye. But those who were with him in the cabinet, we should learn to speak. Welcome me. Yabuati Jan, former national organizer, Wakam Bibia, I agree with him.
Setting.
Or see, if in the future, Dr. Dufour will want to be president, I will support him because he uses his brains. Welcome. Dr. Koboy, I have come to the realization that it's not a big body that runs a country, it's a big brain. And yet, nipa osuwari and oma a mind konenim Napoleon Bonaparte was shining about coming or ye tia nipa etia. But he was a general who was skillful in the mind.
Are you talking about short people deliberately?
Like I mean body. Now my end.
No, boy.
Now who can't tell me from
Daddy, I don't know Kaitian. So on your bed 2 years.
It won't change anything. I change anything in Guinea.
No.
Nothing. It's something.
Yes, I'm
yeah, freeze assets.
Look, France will support them. France will support them.
Because, Chairman, any penalty war, Sabi, all these Huno and Pennyfo Cream. Pennyfo, West Africa, Yankabe. Ya Chayam and I, the oppressor, I feel waste, yeah. Nothing statement upon statement. A statement normally very away. I mean, no one will be a good year worker. One will be away and I just could you or cranny person could you. Baby. And your own person be baby, my young starting country one or bang and said, Dear Moya no patapana muditimu crusono. Sabi Sabio, and maybe with drama and Yama Bassa was ever. One a peku, Obian peku. Me, I don't like it. Because you know, Emma won't add to. Na Bibian coca papa, papa and yet. Now, what Missy Watara cried me who can be bufu keke. I'm a bufu keke. Who won't you? President Alpesodi, any part a woo, a woo, now be dear, a dear woo tiano. Now we are Western like that. I know about you now. Your body so. I bought the Santa Mano, Abba. Or Bassad, tax-based money as Abba, as I call back. Na BBC I feel I say emergency meeting. I am committee one. It's your toy. Okosobia enye because we dey back at the quite.
Pachoyaka ECOWAS no already a friend of being Jones AJ Jones or being AJ ECOWAS ID card that is a Ghana card. Abedi how Haiti Pacho Banabeji Wadi why or being Jones AJ. Yes, Doc. Now can be.
Jaman, anti media me fi say ECOWAS for no say on person ye bibi. Now mo say media. Never be say a Koswa. Yeah, Franny a Jomu. They are more I said the reason why I'm telling him from Eden, America home. Because you see ruled by law. Omambia is being ruled by law. Sabi and your patapa and you did try or mine so. And ya capinsem and you did Juma. Now say yati say the abattoir and the two are buying AC are buying there. Namuna so much Kabima Minka be two or Mukuru Ahodo so there. About saying that when you say second term, you can only go for 2 terms. No, I amend the constitution, no, air cut 3 terms. Now, more can cool as some. You can't chase you for Yankas and almost so.
Utum
I'm ready and coupon German. Now, which will class of become money a bon quantity of crabberry. Say a status a bon a crabberry. And he made me who say, President says, or Guinea and pay.
Why?
On
the Chan, yes,
yeah, okay. He also baby asked me a call. Okay, or no, on a boy and fita duku and on them. Or about who cast at them now. A boy and fita duku on them. And on minus would exit tomb, dear, or yeno, or manage tomb.
That be cool, dear, about Baham's supporters.
More,
but I don't know,
people G2.
I don't know, Chessa, I had the pack.
Chama will be in Hokasa at the pack. Send your cool yard panna, Sana, or Forza, or more extended almost 10 so any other papa.
Now, Dr. BC me Samini about Dr. Doris, or see me so Koboy Asim.
Yeah.
Or say, ask Dr. Koboy for me. He says, so share Napoleon Bonaparte or a short. Where did he meet him?
I come up with simple. Come on.
Dr. Doris, y'all say good morning to you.
Man who sick now you're
Yes.
And that is what as one kind no. And you said Nina Kofa and Simbia say we have my spiritual father home. Apostle Dr. Usubempa and the court of 178. But you know, if you do the Jatua and your chopper, Ejina Asoran name, any papa name, Edema Ghana Media Association for what Fidicasi so. Yanimo, the tea has time at Yamahanka, baby. Many a dream, Menamon to be from Minro.
There,
And I said, you say, I report, one report will be one. You who the cost or memo. And Chay, the buy beer. Young church, Moody Coba, a buyer. The Gatuania, the said, Eddie Mamma said, a being CBM, and yes, I get here. A assembly netting, Abba, a my saying, a be saying. Monfanchain,
Matty.
Na the IC is no, yes, so you're about more than say, and any part to be a cassa. Assembly, yeah, costly, Visa Bonnie bearding, and to me, NCBM.
Medasi.
Onyame, Insha Ghana.
Na, Ora,
I feel I'm right, you more, my
and my debate, you my pa.
I say, you want to hear myself.
Ora also don't say we may be endorsing the abominable 1966 coup if we give a thumbs up to the Guinea coup. We all know that a similar situation may have been created in Ghana then, but we all know that how that first coup begot other coups and what it has caused this nation. So I agree with Kokrokoo Bakon, Ora Usu Donko, and Ede Eno Ebai. Bernard Okoboy Ewaha Anope, or a medical doctor, a politician. Smart Sapong Ewaha Anope, or also a PhD. Na Okaya na Sasa or lecturer ewo Takrady Technical University, or saying, tell my friend from Kumasi Technical University that my own VC, Reverend Professor Frank Eshan, is also one fantastic VC. Remember, we have an MOU with Petroleum Commission. Let me use this opportunity to offer my sympathies to him on the demise of his mother. The 1 week is tomorrow. Sasa Takrady Technical University.
General.
Doc, yapon, what's it?
Honorable Brian Achampo.
Hey, Brian, who not you?
Now, in fact, was see some 6 units, 2 sets of 2 bedroom. I'm a Legon Presec.
Oh, nice. Ah, yeah, sorry, Presec boy.
Yes, or my senior that year. Now, you be commission next week, Thursday, 23rd. Brian, Parliament, no a senior. School, no a senior. You might be brave, no meet me.
It is still a senior. Catch and me the monsieur or me junior. But baby, I do know is senior. Yeah, on time in the senior. That me who that
it. Senior Brian. Chairman General said, Obia or the master. Won't get it closer. Honorable Collins Adomako, another other day. Or see me chairman or Tio. Now, also
Rasta na.
Rasta. Or support your body jan. Any the makano. Go for the brain and not the body. Now, Obia, ono the okita both big body and big brain. Hey, Gabo. Me senior. And then say unko Preseka. Fache me. Preseka na me bomu din. Chairman General.
Some me associate Preseka.
So oko extra classes.
Inti ni na ka ho. Inti me je ka ho.
Mike Okoe Jr. CEO Freeze Ball. Onu yesu a very fantastic Preseka. Mi chana no pay.
And oda the phone na chairman no pay.
No.
Oda the phone na in the light.
We shall see.
Hey, Dr. Smart, do you Preseka?
Oh, me a Preseka affiliate.
Affiliate.
The test will be brand your teachers natural. In
fact, minya pa na ye ka say oye headmaster wo Legon Presec. Ojija.
Oh, I see.
Mr. David Ojija. Anope mi chanu pa headmaster Legon Presec.
It's a small world. We are going now. We are going.
Peace FM. Peace FM.
We are going.
We are going.
Indeed.
Heaven knows where we are going.
Forward.
We are going. Heaven
so we're going for the weekend. May your weekend be good. May your day be blessed. May you get there, wherever it is that you want to. Remember, as always, to be of good cheer. I leave with a prayer in the book of Numbers. Numbers 6:24 to 26 in the Bible. That's my prayer for you. The road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. And so when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Nana Arcasa is here next week. I'm here the week after. God bless. Good morning.